From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, another hot summer day. No surprise there. 96 the high today, just 3 degrees shy of a record. Might be threatening records as we get into the weekend. They're usually right around upper 90s, low 100s this time of year, and we'll check those numbers, but it's going to be getting hotter before it gets cooler. So let's take a look at the month so far, and boy, oh boy, anything red is above normal, anything blue below normal, anything in gray is normal. So we've had, other than one 90-degree day, it's been all above normal temperatures and a total of 1, 2, 3. I thought we had 4 days where we weren't at, oh, here we go down here on the 23rd. 4 days only this month where we haven't been below 95 degrees. And our stretch of 90-degree weather continues 49 days in a row now. We'll make it 50 tomorrow. And those overnight lows haven't been much of a help, although lately they've been easing off just a little bit below normal a couple of nights and right near normal this morning at 75 degrees and rainfall. Well, we're kind of be running behind again. We've got a little bit of a soaking in the second, third week of the month, but for right now, it looks like it's going to be on the dry side as we round out the month and head into the month of August, as high pressure will begin to exert its force over toward Louisiana with time, and that's going to allow for temperatures to rise. Meanwhile, got a little bit of an upper level low here, tropical wave that's going to be moving westward, and it's probably going to bypass us well to the south, but our only hope is that some moisture gets slung into Louisiana to give us an afternoon shower or storm, but odds of that happening or odds of getting wet on any given day, 10% or less as we enter the weekend as well. Maybe by Sunday, Monday, a slightly better chance. Weak high pressure at the surface just south of Lafayette, allowing for very light southwest winds, but off to the north, we've had a little bit lighter winds across the area and temperatures a little bit more pleasant north of I-10. You can see power Doppler 3, all is quiet this evening. So as we look at the infrared satellite imagery, we see our upper low here and a little bit of extra convection going on there, but nothing organized. Big Bermuda Ridge of high pressure is dominating much of the Atlantic right now. We do have a pretty good looking tropical wave that's come off the African coastline. We'll keep an eye on that. So is the National Hurricane Center. They gave it a 20% chance of development, but it's going to be over here sometime later this week or into the weekend more than likely. This disturbance is getting dropped from the outlook, and this one doesn't have much of a prayer either, 10% over the next couple of days. But check this out. Here are the water temperatures. Anything that's painted in a color of red is 80 degrees or higher. So we can see all across the Atlantic conditions are favorable for development, at least water temperature wise. And then they're off the charts as you get in closer to the United States. Large area of magenta here, better than 90-degree water temperatures. And today, unofficial, but there was a reading at about 5 feet at Manatee Bay, Florida, 101, which could be a U.S. record for water temperature. And I posted this online on my Facebook page. I have a colleague that works down in South Florida, and somebody on the Facebook post showed me a reading at Grand Isle, 5 feet below the water level, 98 degrees. So it's like bath water in the Gulf of Mexico. And why is that? Well, we've had nothing but high pressure, lack of thunderstorms, so the Gulf has just been heating up, and it's already supercharged before it even starts getting warm, because the Gulf temperatures have warmed over the last 20 to 30 years compared to what they were between, say, 1970 and 2000. So we got that warm Gulf to deal with, but it's not supplying us with any convection or storms now. One wonders what happens when things turn in the other direction. Mid-70s overnight tonight, then for tomorrow, another mostly sunny and hot day. We'll go about 97 for the high. Her model is usually a degree or two too hot in this pattern so far this summer. And mid-70s again tomorrow night, so that's not too bad. And upper 90s. Notice the trend, though, a little bit hotter as we head into Thursday afternoon. Temperatures overnight tonight still pleasant. Northern portions of Acadiana will favor lower 70s. Will favor low to mid-70s I-10 corridor, and pretty much mid-70s across the coastal areas. Then tomorrow, warming back up to 96 to 98 degrees. Pretty much across the board. We'll go 97 in Lafayette and the same down along the coast. And that heat index, well, it's going to be inching upward today. today. Got up as a high as 103, so we'll say up to 104 tomorrow and probably up to 105 as we head into Thursday. So overnight tonight, 75 your low, fair skies, calm winds out there. It's going to be a quiet night indeed. And then for tomorrow, getting up to 96 to 97 for a high. That heat index inching upward as well. Light and variable winds and prospects of an afternoon shower or thunder shower, 10% or less over the next several days. And then the temperatures begin to rise. And here comes another portion of this extended 50-day heat wave that comes in this weekend with temperatures approaching 100 degrees, and we'll probably hit 100 a couple of times because our winds are going to be light and variable, not a good southwest breeze. So we're just going to be steaming hot any way you look at it. And 100 degrees, that's in the shade. God forbid if you're working on asphalt or on a roof, it's 140 there.
Okay.
Yeah, too hot.
Perspective. Thank you, Rob.